Cain was the innocent one. Cain was the innocent one. Abel was the guilty one. Don't think about that because you're stupid. I don't think you're human at all. And I'm not trying to be funny. I don't think you're human. Cain is the innocent one. Cain was the innocent one. Cain was the innocent one. Abel was the guilty one. Cain is the innocent one. Cain was the innocent one. Cain was the innocent one. Cain was the innocent one.
Alright, so we just heard Billy Boy claiming that his brother Cain was the innocent party, okay, and that Abel was the guilty party. Alright, I'm gonna point out the book of Enoch really quickly, okay, because it all ties into the bloodline of Cain. All right, if you are following the book of Enoch, you're basically following the bloodline of Cain. The ministers of righteousness who all have smiles on their faces and who are working for the synagogue of Satan all push the book of Enoch, okay? A very popular book, and this is a way in which to get the Christian to follow that bloodline, all right? Everyone's familiar with the uploader called Trey. I think his name's Trey, something like that. He's pushing the book of Enoch. He is admitted that he is a criminal. Basically, he says that he infiltrated the TBN network, yada, yada, yada. Basically, you know, telling people and admitting, like I said, that he's a criminal. Why anyone would follow a person like that after they publicly admit that they're nothing but a thief and a liar, I really don't know. Okay, all I know is according to the Bible, there is absolutely no possible way that the book of Enoch is of God. Okay, and I'll tell you why. There's two Enochs described in the Bible. The first one is the son of Cain. This Enoch would have been the third from Adam because he was Cain's firstborn according to Genesis chapter 4 verse 17. Okay, I'll just go ahead and quote it. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bare Enoch, and he builded a city and called the name of the city after the name of his son Enoch. All right, now when we read the words Cain knew his wife, they are the same words that can be applied to Adam knowing his wife, all right, which simply means that they had sex. Okay, they did the nasty, whatever you want to call it, all right. Now, God's Enoch was translated in 3017 BC, 57 years after the death of Adam. Noah was born 2948 BC, 69 years after the real Enoch was taken, God's Enoch, okay? It doesn't add up, okay? So according to the calculations that God has given us in the Bible, it does not add up, all right? It's a pretty good scam that the ministers have got going on, because with the book of Enoch, they are able to sell their DVDs, their books, and their opinions to other unsuspecting Christians, and they make a lot of money by doing it, okay? But we are specifically told in the book of Jude, and I'm going to quote it, Jude 1:14, quote, "It was also about these men that Enoch in the 7th generation from Adam prophesied, saying, Behold, the Lord came with many thousands of his holy ones." All right, and so the ministers always use Jude 1:14 to proclaim that there is a book. Unfortunately, Jude does not mention anything about a book. He specifically said that Enoch said, okay? He used his words, he used his mouth, he did not write down a book. Unfortunately, this does not add up with the Enoch that is described in the book of Genesis as being the first Freemason. All right, so if you're following anybody who is leading you to either follow the book of Enoch or believe in the book of Enoch, or they are using that book themselves to push an alien agenda or anything like that, like I said, you are following a great deception. You're following delusional people, and you know, the majority of them are not delusional. They really actually know that they are following Cain, and they want you to follow that bloodline as well. It's a perfect way in which to get the Christian to bow down to Satan. All right. Now I can get into a really lengthy study in regards to the book of Enoch, since I have studied this book for several years, but I think I'm going to go ahead and close it up right here. Anyways, do your own studying, compare, and have a nice day.